Magical thinking with schizotypal personality disorder. Why I'm thinking about this now. I picked up a book. I can't tell you what the author is yet, but it's about, just because I don't remember, just because the author speaks about how she lost her husband unexpectedly, and the book is called The Year of Magical Thinking. And it made me think about schizotypal personality disorder, because one of the traits is magical thinking or ideas of reference. I think everyone understands magical thinking in their own way, obviously, but I, for example, this is very, I'm thinking about everything in a magical sense. Like Einstein said, either you see everything as a miracle or nothing as a miracle. So I see everything as a miracle. And think about what you want, but one of the traits of schizotypal personality disorder is magical thinking and ideas of reference. So somebody might be thinking, I can see it as your mind is like thinking of all these reasons why everything is happening. It's trying to figure out why. Like, why is the bird singing? Why is the tree growing? Why is the tree growing specifically here? Did somebody plant this tree? Or did it just grow, on its own? And by its own force. And maybe you start thinking, oh, somebody else walked by and planted a tree. Because I don't know, like, I'm surrounded by trees now, and some of them are so big, and they must have been here for a long time ago. And that's how the mind sort of travels. It just catches on to one thing, and sometimes I think it's like more to do with how, like, somebody came and sat down. That must mean that, today I have to talk with people and not be so isolated. Somebody came up and texted me, and this means that I have to go outside. I think this is kind of the magical thinking, that it's like, for reasons unknown, you start to come up with reasons by yourself, like in your own head, and usually they're magical. Usually everything means something. So it's, I guess, on the way to schizophrenia. But I don't know, like, this book kind of made me think about some things. I just started reading it. I think Susan Swindon. No, I don't remember exactly now. But it's a memoir, and she talks about how she lost her husband all of a sudden. Like, it was so out of nowhere that she kind of, I think where the book is gonna go is that she's gonna go into this reasons why, and she starts to kind of look at things that she's doing. Like, she's putting, one of the scenes is like she's putting banknotes in that she found in her husband's clothes that they gave back to her at the hospital when he passed away. They gave her the money that he had in his pockets, and she started arranging the money in a certain way. so that when he comes back, still thinking that he will come back, when he comes back, he finds it in an orderly manner, and he's gonna see it and notice it, and I don't know if that's how the book is gonna go, like little things that she's doing, that what she's thinking, like how she is like having all sorts of, like, she's reading books that explain to her why this happened, and she's reading Freud, and she's reading like a lot of the books that help her figure this out and get deeper into this happening that happened. And what this made me think was, something traumatic happens, and you go into this other world, sort of, where nobody else can understand you but you. And when I saw and this is my magical thinking, when I saw the cover of the book, I was like, oh, the year of magical thinking, that's perfect for my condition. How does other person experience this magical thinking, if it's in any way related to the stpd, like, I don't know if it is. I'll keep reading it, I'll have a look at it and see what goes on throughout the book. But from what I understand, is how she's dealing with traumatizing experience. And I think that I might have started thinking myself about my life in certain ways, also experiencing a lot of stress, especially when I was living in London. Like, it was hectic. Like, I moved 25 times when I was when I was in London. I moved like 25 places one time, I counted. In 11, 12 years of living there, I moved, continuously kept on moving. Like, something wasn't right, something was wrong, and I just had to find a way out of there. But it took me a while, but eventually I did. And now I'm feeling, I still have, like, my symptoms, I still have my traits, and it's cool. It makes you who you are. So all the negative aspects, all the, I don't know, whatever you think you're wrong at doing might be right in another context completely, and you just need to flip the script in a way, flip the script on yourself and see what happens when you do that. I don't know, I'm living in my hometown. I walk around a lot, spend time with people, not that much actually, but I still meet a friend here or there. Don't go out, like, don't go partying, because it's too many energies for me. So again, having close friends who are usually first degree relatives, so that's another trait of stpd. And I don't know, I'm living my life somehow. I don't, like, try to be, this is the most when I try to be myself probably in my life, because I decided that that's what I'm gonna do now. So we'll see where that book leads me. I don't know if my thoughts are jumpy and it's hard to follow, but hopefully you guys get something good out of this. So yeah, just wanted to let you know that I'm proud of you for whatever you're doing, because you're working towards a better tomorrow. and keep doing that. Keep thinking that the world is arranging in a perfect manner for you to develop into a genuine human being. It's not happening backwards, it's happening forwards. So, you know, I'm grateful for you guys for being here. I'm grateful that I have this nice quiet walk so I can record these videos for you. And yeah, hopefully I will see you in the next one. Make sure you thank the higher powers for all of this, because I sure as hell didn't create all of this nature around me. Maybe I did. Maybe my brain is creating it right now. It could be. Could be. And that's magical thinking for you. Well, it's not just magical thinking, it's also things that I read and I heard that make me think this way. So, yeah, hope you have a nice day, nice morning, nice evening, or nighttime. And thank you for being here. I love you. Have a peaceful time.